What if the very thing you've been told your whole life to do, save money, is quietly working against you? This isn't just about inflation eating away your savings or low interest rates. This is about the silent psychological traps, economic shifts, and strategic manipulations hiding in plain sight, sabotaging millions of savers across the world without them even realizing it. Let's begin with the myth of safety. People are drawn to savings because it feels secure, like a warm blanket in a storm. But behind that warmth hides a chilling reality. Banks and institutions have used this emotional attachment to saving as a tool to keep wealth stagnant for decades. While your money sleeps in a savings account earning a microscopic interest, banks take your cash, lend it out at 10x the rate, and multiply their power. You're left with breadcrumbs, and they call it security. But let's dig deeper. Saving money creates an illusion of progress. Every month, watching that balance rise slowly convinces you that you're doing the right thing, even if you're unknowingly falling behind. Why? Because during economic shifts, like what's brewing now with global de-dollarization, shifting energy markets, and digital asset booms, cash becomes the weakest player on the board. While you save $10,000 over a year, someone else leverages $10,000 into $100,000 through investments, learning, and risk. But no one tells you that. In fact, society rewards you for playing it safe. Good job saving. Yet the system quietly punishes you for it through inflation, devaluation, and lost opportunity. The untold risk is the opportunity cost. Every dollar you save in cash is a dollar not learning, growing, or working for you. Think about this. If you save $1,000 in a traditional account for 5 years, you might end up with $1,100. But if you had taken that same $1,000 and developed a high-income skill or invested wisely, you could have turned that into $10,000 or built a side business that generated $500 a month. No one teaches that. Even worse, the culture of saving makes people passive. You become dependent on having enough instead of building systems that generate more. You save money to protect against emergencies instead of building income streams that make emergencies irrelevant. And then there's the emotional toll. People who obsessively save often experience constant anxiety. They're terrified of spending, afraid to invest, and live in a constant state of scarcity. That's not freedom. That's a golden cage. And perhaps the darkest truth is this. Saving money often comes from a place of fear, not strategy. Fear of the unknown, fear of loss, fear of judgment. But the wealthy, they operate from leverage, strategy, and knowledge. They save only as a temporary move before reallocating. Their real savings are in assets, relationships, influence, and systems. And let's not forget the manipulation from consumer banks who market savings accounts as the ultimate financial wisdom, while quietly upselling you loans, credit cards, and overdraft protections, all designed to make them money while you feel secure. It's a psychological game, and you're not meant to win if you play by traditional rules. But here's the twist. This isn't a call to stop saving altogether. It's a wake-up call to redefine what saving means. What if saving wasn't just about hoarding cash, but about building value? Saving could mean accumulating digital assets, investing in knowledge, buying undervalued assets, or creating digital products that generate revenue. The future belongs to those who rethink old systems. So instead of blindly saving for a future that might not come, what if you designed a financial system that works for you now? One where your money is active, not idle. One where savings are a springboard, not a trap. Ask yourself honestly, are you saving money? Or are you saving potential that could have changed your life? Because if you don't use your money, someone else will, against you.